All right. So today's teaching is going to be right on the power of God and what God's power has achieved. Alright, that's what. And when you begin to go through the scriptures, you begin to see that there's something constantly mentioned, and that is the concept of power, the concept of strength, the concept of mightiness. If you read the book of Job, you begin to see they described in the book of Job the power of God, and they said that it is something that subjects men to fear. And so that power is a power that is very good. Now, talking about the power of God, here we'll see that number one, God reveals his power constantly to men. He came to Apostle Paul when Apostle Paul was in the ship, and then he said to Apostle Paul, "Try an angel. He says, Fear not, you shall lose nothing here." That was a demonstration of power. That power also was used when recovering Jonah, right? And that power can recover people. When Jonah began to go to Tarshish when he was meant to go to Nineveh, the power of God brought him back. And the such dimension of that power in David's life, that power is a convicting power. Jesus said, "This is when the Holy Spirit will come, he says he will come and convict the world of righteousness, of justice, and of truth, and of judgment." And he begins to say that when David came to a point and he sinned against God in the matter of Uriah the Hittite and Bathsheba, God would convict him of his sin and make him understand it. When David also went to count the number of people in Israel, God also brought him to the fact that you have sinned. So that means that power is a constant factor in every single thing we do. And the power of God is a constant thing in every single action. It's also the power that preserves when it is the power that preserves. When Joseph said, he says, "God has kept me by his own power, so that I may be of help to you, and so that I may preserve you." And if you look at Joseph, what he did was to preserve the life of his brothers. So we can see that power at work in different ways. And one of the things that make that power visible is when a man's life meets the criteria for God's own pattern of living. That means that power can only be shown in a conducive environment. That power can only be used in a conducive environment. Jesus wanted to do a particular miracle, and so he says, "Come." Okay, so he says he puts out some people. Why? Because there was unbelief. And unbelief is a force against any manifestation of God's power. So what they were doing, all right, they are wailing and crying, and their unbelief, they couldn't see with the same spiritual eyes that Jesus was seeing through, and so they did not believe, all right, in that purpose. So at that particular point, they could not operate in power, and Jesus knew that the flow of power would be restricted if he did not see them. So God's power is dependent on the type of environment you create for that particular point. If you're expecting God's power and then you are behaving in certain ways, you're expecting God's power and then the environment is not conducive, you're expecting God's power and then you cannot believe even the simple new creation realities, then you cannot experience it. Alright, so that is the point of touching power, alright, by creating an environment that can sustain and maintain power. I hope this has blessed you. Alright, see you soon.